Kent Spitfires. One without loss. Pulled away by O'Riordan over the top, just of the fielder, a wide-ish mid-on, and he gets a boundary. So Kent moved to 5 without loss.
Cowshall hitting the crease now, he bowls, and this is short, attempted cut. Has he edged it? He has! Through to the keeper it goes, and there's the first wicket. Swanepoel looking to cut, a little bit of extra bounce on that one for Cowshall, which I think was the early chat this morning. Davies with a relatively comfortable take. 2 slips in place.
All things to
2 bowls to
make your life easier.
O'Riordan, who lofts this one. Goodness me, that's coming towards us. Look at the leverage on that. It's going to hit the rope. Well, Cowshall's in, bowls. This is lofted down the ground again. There's no doubt this one's 6. Unfortunately, the umpire lifts his arms as I've said that. It just disappeared out of sight. But the
this weekend, this one's flicked away in front of square by Joey Everson, away for 4 runs. Out towards the spectators watching on from the
long-legged approach. He's in, bowls, and this ball is slapped down the ground by O'Riordan. Well, there's no real need to double-check who was on strike there, because that was very much in keeping with O'Riordan's performance this morning. He moves Brooks in, bowls, and this is short, and it's lifted onto the shoulder, onto the splice of the bat, but he's ridden that extremely well, O'Riordan. You can hear the ripple of applause for O'Riordan around the ground. Here's Brooks. Bowl short, cut up into the air, and there is not a fielder out there. There is a member of the Kent coaching staff, though, who tries to stop that bouncing up and into the crowd.
That might be 6.
A couple of steps and then a skip as he bowls. Big appeal against the sweep and given. Everson's gone, looking to sweep. He's gone for 14. That was his 35th delivery. 85 for 2.
As we come towards the end of the 15th over, and in fact O'Riordan is out here trying a reverse sweep, and he has perished the same way as Everson, out LBW. So Kent now 87 for 3 here at Kent, captain in this competition, and he's on strike.
Here's to carries to bowl to Wolverine. It's driven away wide of mid-off. And they'll pick up 4. Joe Burns.
Burns, the Aussie, yeah.
Here's a sweep in the air now. Deep mid-wicket comes around to deep square and holds on to a very good catch out there. Very, very good catch in the deep. Is that, just trying to strain my eyes to see.
I'm going to watch this even closer on our feed for a bit of turn and burn from Fernandez. There's a reverse sweep from Harry Finch for 4. Oh, that was nice.
His Banbury's in past the umpire. He bowls. Oh, that wraps to the paddock. Felt like it kept low and he's gone. LBW.
In the 30s or 20s, is that a stumping? There is a appeal, and the good start to the game for Kent's. Middlesex have very much come back into this one as Grant Stewart is off the mark with a boundary away through the extra cover region, and 150 comes up. A fair number of this team from elsewhere in recent seasons. Leading being one of them. He's edged it to slip, and he's gone. That's a really smart take by Robson. Edge taken, and another wicket for Middlesex. Oh, he played at Taunton as well. 43 scored. Oh, there's a slog sweep from Parkinson. It's one of those things that spinners pride themselves on being able to play other spinners, and Matt Parkinson has unleashed a
bit of flight on this. Oh, that's thumped over mid-wicket by Parkinson. Just a shuffle to the pitch. I think whether he saw him coming and tried to dart in. Here comes Brooks, bowls. Oh, this is up in the air. It could be the end. And it is, taken at mid-off. As Brooks moves in again, bowls and lifting delivery, which is ridden to backward point. Oh, and Takaris throws down the stumps, and that's the end of the innings. Well, Gilchrist didn't ground the bat.
It was chunky. I didn't even finish one. Here comes Bayes Swanepoel. Ooh, lofted.
Wow.
Grant Stewart then to Nathan Fernandez, the left-hander, and he's joining in now, going hard at this one with a little bit of width, and drives it hard into the ground, and it bounces away for 4 runs. Good start from Middlesex. Yeah, it was chunky, actually. Pulled away, 4 runs for Fernandez. Out towards mid-wicket. Run rate is over 8.5 and over at the moment for Middlesex. As this one's fiddled to first slip, and Kent get an early breakthrough. Quite sure what Fernandez was trying to do, maybe trying to guide it wide of the 2 slips. I think they're still the same thing, right? Edged, taken a second, taken a second one at the slips. It's Stobo again, though, at first. And again, Stewart strikes in the same manner as he did the first time.
Sonipol in bowls, and well, he's got a wave at this one as it goes past him because Cracknell cuts backward a point for 4, and deep third won't get around to it.
That's why I've done it, yeah.
It's a full ball driven away through the covers by Cracknell, leans into that one, just a little over pitched from Sonipol. Well, the fact that we get it, we get it on demand, don't we? It's here's Sonipol in bowls. This ball's driven away through the covers by White. It's a lovely shot, a really good shot by White. Leans into that one. He gets it away. Scored a magnificent 99.
Here he comes, Stewart. Oh, smashed over the top. One bounce and away to deep cover by Cracknell. Keen to give him another over, even if it probably should have come off.
Gilchrist in, and that's edge. There's no slip in place now. There were 2 at one point. That's ramped up onto the...
Seeing him bowling. Oh, flicked away by Cracknell behind square on the leg side. Kadri slides, I think. Has he stopped that? No, it's gone all the way. It's managed to get to it, but couldn't prevent the boundary. So, nicely played by Cracknell. Here's Nathan Gilchrist bowling. Defended away into the covers, but it's actually beaten Everson at cover and gone up to mid-off. So, end of the over. 14 overs gone. And that's the half century as well for Cracknell from 57 balls. Very well played.
Oh, I think there might have been an edge there, not too sure.
Good fielder on the boundary, or is it gone for 4?
Was that 4? I think that's 4, yep. It's just straight, driven straight. Looks like that's going to come for 4. Nice end to the over there.
Parkinson, oh, Cracknell. He's lofted this down the ground. Long on stands underneath it, and it clears him for 6. Parkinson again. This is swept. Back of the square on the leg side, and that's going to be 4 more. Short, fine leg up inside the circle. Deep square is back.
Kadri is in and bowling. That was just tickled again, leg side. This time, I think, with the bat. It goes all the way for 4. Pretty much all-rounders in this team. Oh, there's a lofted shot into the leg side. They took deep mid-wicket out for White, and he's taken advantage of that, skipping down the pitch and lofting the ball in that direction all the way for 4. So Middlesex continue to charge here. These days, just add a Y on the end of somebody's name.
Down the track comes Cracknell, and down the ground goes this ball. That's smeared over long on, just wide of the fielder. Oh, that's for sure. Down the track comes Cracknell. Now, where's that gone? Up in the air, he hasn't reached the pitch of it. Long off comes around underneath it, and they have Cracknell.
Pulled away, wristy whip into the leg side for 4 from Davies. He's come in and joined White, and again, still there's that intent there from the Middlesex batters. Just felt like continue.
In he comes, bowls short. Who will be disappointed with that? It's hooked away by White. He's in bowls, and oh, this is pushed back by White. I think that was on the full to Parkinson. Low to his right, got fingertips to it. Singles taken just straight of mid wickets.
Like I say, that is often the way that Parkinson does take his wickets.
Down the track comes Davies now. Has he got enough of this? I think he has. Mind your windscreen's out on that far side. Oh, bounces up and towards the ice cream van over the advertising.
Allow that to go to the boundary. Jane Denley bowls, bit of a drag down, chopped away into the offside. And Robbie White will go to a half century from just 44 balls. Really intelligent knock, smart cricket. The noise and reception comes from the Middlesex balcony, but then the crowd joining in. Pulled away hard into the leg side, might be caught straight down the throat of Marcus O'Riordan.
From the city end, bowls a lot of flight on this, and he's got him now. UT's, here's Parkinson bowls, and Stoneman drives down the ground, 4 runs, and Stoneman settles it. Middlesex 206 for 5. They win by 5 wickets. The skipper hits the winning runs. He